Namaskaram. Many of you have expressed a desire that I should do shorter videos, so I decided to go ahead with this series. In this video, I'm going to explain how to recognize a missionary and understand their tactics. In our day-to-day lives, we go through a vortex of emotions. Our emotions change from moment to moment depending on what is going on around us and, more importantly, what is going on in our own minds. Imagine a day when you had to leave your sick child at home with a caretaker, or you just got a phone call from your mother who lives in a far off place that she fell down and is seriously injured, or you just found out that your employer decided to fire you from your job. These are common problems that we face, but while going through these problems, it does feel like we are the only ones who is having these difficult situations. These vulnerable moments are part of everyone's life. At a time like this, when you're down and out and you're going in a bus, a total stranger who's sitting next to you picks up a conversation. And if you're somewhat receptive, he or she might start patronizing and start saying things like, "I see that you look worried and something is bothering you." She doesn't stop there but goes on to say that when she was praying to God in the morning, God told her that she will be meeting a person who is in need of great comfort. And at this point, you're either feeling completely uncomfortable talking to this person, or you're looking at this total stranger with great admiration, thinking in your head that this person is divinely inspired. If in your mind you're thinking that this total stranger is divinely inspired, then I know that you're a complete novice to Christian missionaries and their vicious tactics. If you think that a missionary or an evangelist, as they are known as, is a pastor dressed in white gown with a cross hanging around his neck, or a nun who is dressed conspicuously, you are sorely mistaken. Christian missionaries come in all sizes, shapes, shades, and colors. A total stranger in a bus who tells you that she is going to pray for you is one such. The maid or the nanny that you hire to take care of your children when you are at home, when you are at work, could be one. Your boss, your co-worker, your subordinate could be one. Your child's teacher at school can be one. Your daughter's 8-year-old classmate could be one. Yes, an 8-year-old child can also be a Christian missionary. The nurse at your bedside can be one. Yes, my dear friends, missionaries come in all shapes and sizes, and they sense when you're vulnerable and unleash the Jesus loves you weapon on you. So who is a Christian missionary? Every Christian is a missionary who is on a mission. According to a famous Christian quote, every Christian is believed to be a missionary. If a Christian is not a missionary, then he is considered to be a fraud by his own fraternity. What is a Christian mission? It is called a Great Commission, and that commission is to go and make disciples of all nations so that all may follow the commandments of God of the Bible. Till when? Till every knee bows and every tongue confesses that Jesus Christ is Lord. If your heart gets moved when you hear that Jesus loves you love note and you become a prey to this missionary tactic, before you know, you will be told that all your gods are demons and that all of your Kuladevatas and Ishtadevatas are bloodthirsty monsters who are the reason you're having a sick child at home, or you have this chronic back pain that doesn't seem to go. If you are wizened up to these stealthy attacks of Christians, you should recognize a Christian missionary the first time they say hello to you. To put them in their spot when they patronize you, point to their eyeglasses and ask them why their God did not give them perfect vision, so that they don't have to wear their eyeglasses, which are a kind of medication after all, isn't it? Ask them if they have some common health problems such as high blood pressure or diabetes, and put them on a spot by asking them why they are having these chronic diseases even after they have been following the Bible God. This will surely make them leave you alone and might help them to start thinking. Now, by the end of this talk, at least you should know who is a Christian missionary and what is their end game. And if you are wise to recognize a Christian missionary, half the battle is won. And I'll come back and we'll talk more about a few other tactics that Christian missionaries use. Till we meet again, goodbye, take care, stay safe.